Hi guys, welcome back to the channel if you are already subscribed, and welcome to those who are new to Beetle TV, the channel where I, a beginner beetle keeper, document my experiences to allow you an insight into this intriguing hobby. My most recent video was focused on looking at easy insects for beginners like myself to keep. Amongst these was the sun beetle. These guys were the first larvae that I reared to adulthood from the larva stage myself. As a beginner, I found it really enjoyable and easy to keep these guys, so wanted to document my experience for any beginners who are thinking of picking up some of these guys for themselves. Keen viewers of the channel will remember my video from last year where I talked about how I saved these beetle larvae from a pet shop. Sun beetle grubs are often sold as live food for reptiles, owing to their substantial nutrients they provide. However, I decided I would buy 2 boxes of 10 larvae and raise them to adulthood. I paid £3 per tub, costing £6 in total, which is super cheap. They were in really poor condition, however. Some had already attempted pupation but failed owing to a severe lack of substrate. As a result, many were weak and perhaps unable to try again. On top of this, they had been kept for weeks with no food, and so my hopes of rearing them all were very low. With that in mind, I set them down in some moist substrate with the correct nutrients and watched them grow. Unfortunately, after a couple of weeks, some had already died. This was largely down to the lack of energy. They had already attempted to pupate once and had no energy to try again. However, after some weeks, I had 12 pupal chambers. It wasn't over yet, however. 2 beetles failed to pupate and sadly died in their pupal chambers, but after that, 10 bright yellow and lively sun beetles emerged. I keep them with my cockroaches, millipedes and isopods, as they house themselves really nicely with other invertebrates. They've been fed beetle jelly and occasionally fruit and vegetable scraps that would otherwise be thrown away. As you can see, they really love these. Sun beetles, from my research online, can live anywhere from 2 to 6 months. Mine came into adulthood in November of 2019 and are still alive and well now in May 2020. Meaning that they've so far had a long and prosperous life. Overall, I've loved keeping sun beetles. They look stunning and, unlike many beetles, they tend to come out in the daytime, meaning that you see them a lot more than you would other species. I'd recommend them to anyone thinking of getting into beetle keeping, as they are ideal for beginners and experts alike. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, guys. Let me know what your first beetle was down in the comments below. And as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video too. For more beetle content, you can always visit our Instagram at beetle.tv. Thank you again for your continued support, and see you next time.